When you look at a Veterans Day rest, how does that strike you now? You're one of the veterans, and you're maintaining what you have built up through camp and not wearing yourself down too much.
What's your question?
The question is, how do you approach a Veterans Day rest now? I mean, it's not that long ago you were one of the really young guys.
Oh, yeah, days like this don't come often, so when they come, take full advantage of it. And as I try to do today, as I'm not participating in practice, but just trying to give gems to the young guys that's out there playing. And today, they was taking heat, and it was out there. It was fun to watch.
Rashan, I think you high-stepped about 30 yards after Kenneth had that one play.
Yeah.
Is it cool to see him making plays like that?
Yeah, man. Kenneth got a cool, unique story, and every time I see him take strides and leaps, and man, it's amazing to see. But he's going in his second year, even playing NFL. Like he skipped high school, skipped middle school, college. Like he's at the top level that it can be. So him out there, making plays, and us celebrating him, man, that just shows him that he's doing his thing. So.
Is there a story you can tell from his early stages joining this team to now that illustrates the growth he's made?
Him not understanding what a base block is, a reach block, a pass set, to now him able to, say the blocks that he's getting, him able to work pass rush moves, him actually having names for the pass rush moves. Before he was just hitting moves just to hit moves, but now he's like, yeah, I'm trying to work this cross chop, I'm trying to work this fake spin. So, man, just his development, his growth, man, it's cool.
Your teammates and coaches have talked a lot about how they think the scheme really fits your game. How do you think it fits you?
Aggression, man, playing fast, physical, and effort, man, and that's all me.
When it comes to family night on Saturday, how excited are you just to see fans back at Lambeau and cheering on for you guys?
Oh, man, every time you step in Lambeau, man, it's a blessing. So being able to have a practice in front of our fans, and, everybody need that energy, especially getting through this camp. So that's going to give us a lot of energy to finish throughout the day and keep stacking our days for camp.
There's a game this year where they're going to be a whiteout night. I think it's October. What do you think of the white helmets that you guys will be wearing?
Man, cool. They're cool. The uniform is fire, and I just can't wait to go out there and play good ball in them.
On a personal level, what's it been like just getting to know your new coordinator, and just what's he been like in terms of his approach?
Oh, man, I love him. Can't get enough of him. And one thing about him, he wants what I want for myself, man. And he wants all the goals, achievements, and he wants me to be the best person I could be for this team, help this team get to where we want to be. So, having a coach like that, want to push you every day, don't matter, the name that you have or, what you have done in the past, man, he doesn't care. So just him pushing me to be great every day, and that's something that I challenge him to do, and he challenged me to do the same thing. So having a coach that, has your back like that is great.
Is there anything that viewing from a Veterans Rest Day that you watch in practice that strikes you that say, hey, I was in the midst of it, all these other practices, but just zoomed out a little, you noticed different?
Like I said, just the the gems that I give, or just the little small things that I say, and just looking at the corrections that they do out there, and just how they align and how they play free, and you see it come to light. But that's all credit to them.
What kind of wisdom do you have for the young players coming into family night? I know it's just practice, but because the enthusiasm and the hoopla, what advice would you give them?
It's going to be like a game day, so treat it as a game day. Having Lambeau, about 82,000 people, cheering you on, even though just for practice, that's what Green Bay is. That's our culture, and the fans are going to make us feel it. But the main thing is to keep the main thing. That's getting better step by step every day, and that's just another practice for us.
9 practices into camp now. Anything surprise you? What do you think of the performance of your unit overall?
Everybody's still growing. Everybody's still taking steps in the right direction, and the best thing about it is we still haven't played the perfect practice yet. So we still got things to correct, and just looking at it, it's good to look at it and see that we still flying around making plays, but still improvement to be made.
The joint practices are going to be coming up later this month. And
Say that again?
The joint practices will be coming up later this month, and they're going to be one-day sessions instead of 2-day sessions for y'all this year. Do you have any preference? Do you think you can get everything you need from those things out of one day, or do you have a preference?
I'm a big guy of, take care of our body, do what we got to do. But the main thing is, having them joint practices, having them different looks that go against different guys. And it really don't matter if it's 1-2 days. We're going to make sure we get our work in.